Flag raised, they're off and racing. So making their way to the first of the 13 fences in this second division of the 4-year-old mares Maiden, sponsored by Goffs. And as they head up to number 1, the fence they jump 3 times. Prominent is Good Young Cosker, who's up there in the hands of Shane O'Rourke in company with Western Pet as they come to rise now at the first fence. So Western Pet and Good Young Cosker, 1 and 2, as we watch them all jumping it safely. And third place is Ballybow Mary, Johnny Barry on that one, and they're being tracked in 4th by Present Road and Derek O'Connor. Back then to 5th place in the orange and white silks is Trick-a-Light. After Trick-a-Light then towards midfield is Jerpoint Jazz. So over number 2. Again, all over it safely towards the back end of the field. You got Rumble West, another one held up is Mulberry Hill. And then we got Knockna Kippock, who's towards the tail end with Coola Falloon. So the runners head across this section of the track and soon will be making the turn into the back straight, where 3 more fences will greet them, and they're well packed in behind the leader at the moment, and that leader on the inside is Western Pat. That one is up there in company for the lead with Present Road, who's moved through. Ballybuck Mary is not too far away as they swing towards this third fence. So steady enough gallop, and they're very well packed as they approach the fence. Western Pat on the far side. In the centre there is Present Road. They're 1 and 2 as they take it. In third position then is Good Young Cosker. Back to 4th for Ballybuck Mary. In 5th place, improving a few positions, is Rumble West. And then Knockna Kippock, who in turn is followed down the inside by Trick-a-Light. Also in that leading group there in about 8th place is Jerpoint Jazz. And then the second last position is held by Mulberry Hill. And there's a break of about 4 or 5 lengths then to Coola Falloon, which I'm told is a Townsland in Wexford, whereas number 2, Knockna Kippock, according to Jerry Russell, is a posh area in East Cork. So as they take this next fence, all over it safely once again, and the blue silks and red spots of Present Road, that's the leader at the moment. From in 2nd place is Western Pat. 3rd place, getting a nice toe into the contest, is Ballybuck Mary, promising 2nd at Drummahan a couple of weeks ago. Then Trick-a-Light has gone into 4th. She was 3rd on her debut at Monk's Grange about a month ago. And then Colin Bowe saddles Rambo West here. He's looking to win both divisions of this contest. Barry O'Neill in the saddle, and they're being followed by Knockna Kippock. And still towards the back end of the field, you got Coola Falloon, Mulberry Hill, and also towards the back end of midfield is Jerpoint Jazz. So they take off at the fence that's going to be obscured from camera vision and from commentary point position. This second last fence before the winning post, that is. They're jumping it now, and they come back into camera view now, and they're heading to the fence just past the parade ring. This will be 7 from the finish, and they're well stacked up, with the 2 sharing the lead. Western Pat the far side of Present Road. So Present Road, Western Pat 1 and 2. Ballybuck Mary's next up. Mistake towards the mid pack there by Good Young Cosker, who's dropped right through the field and could be pulling up. So back at the head of affairs is Western Pat and Present Road. Western Pat and Present Road 1 and 2. Going to the fence in 3rd is Ballybuck Mary, and then Trick-a-Light, followed by Rumble West, and they in turn are followed by an improving Mulberry Hill, who's gone into 6th place. After that one is Jerpoint Jess and Knockna Kippock. Back marker of those still continuing is Coola Falloon, because pulled up was Good Young Cosker. So into the back straight they're about to swing. They've got 5 more to jump, 3 fences to be taken in the back straight, and then the 2 before the winning post. And as they tighten up once again, only about 10 lengths covering those who remain, with Present Road in the pole position at the minute, half a length to the good. From in 2nd place is Western Pet. So Present Road, Western Pet 1 and 2. Ballybuck Mary in the red jacket has never been too far away, is down the inside, sharing 3rd with Trick-a-Light. Out wide is Knockna Kippock, in company then with Rumble West, and they're being followed in 7th place by Mulberry Hill. So into the final mile, and coming to this one, that's Present Road, half a length to the good. Moving through now into 2nd place on the outside is Rumble West. One who's dropped out very quickly is Western Pat. Went from 2nd to last in a matter of half a furlong and is now pulling up. But they go to the 3rd last fence, and as they go to it, it's Present Road just in front from Rumble West. Up there in 3rd is Ballybock Mary. 4th, not too far away, is Trickle Light. And then Knocknakipuck is on the outside, followed through by Mulberry Hill, who gets shaken along. And then after this group, you've got Jerpoint Jess, and they have drawn clear from Coolafaloon. So we got about 7 for the money now, and they're covered by 5 lengths as they're about to swing for home with 2 to jump. And it's just Present Road, taken on by both Rumble West and on the outside, Ballybock Mary. These 3 are going to swing in upsides. A couple of lengths then to Trickle Light and Jerpoint Jess in behind, and then Knocknakipuck. So as they reappear and head now to the 2nd last, and it's Present Road and taken on by Ballybock Mary. They go on from Rumble West as they come now to rise at this 2nd last fence, which, as I say, is obscured from my view, but they're coming towards it now. And not much between the leading 3. Definitely up there was Present Road taking it in company with Ballybock Mary. I think maybe in behind staying on was Trickle Light. Now as they head to the final fence, and it is still Present Road. Derek O'Connor beginning to get the better of the argument now. Present Road is in front as they head down to the final fence. Opens up a gap of 4 or 5 lengths in a matter of strides and comes down at the last. Present Road. This leaves Ballybock Mary in front, brought to a standstill now in 2nd place is Rumble West, but fortune favours Johnny Barry as he's going to win here aboard Ballybock Mary for Ian McCarthy and the Cairnses. She wins, takes advantage of the last fence fall of Present Road, and she beat one home, and that one who finished 2nd was Rumble West.